Hi, everyone. Welcome back to God's Whispers, a place where we take the time to pause and reflect on the word of the Lord. Have you ever just wanted to start over? Not rewind, but just begin again. Today's reading from Jonah reminds us of something that we desperately need to hear during Lent. God is not looking for perfection, but he's looking for a turning heart. Let's listen. The reading from Jonah, chapter 3, verses 1 through 10. The word of the Lord came to Jonah a second time. Set out for the great city of Nineveh and announce to it the message that I will tell you. So Jonah made ready and went to Nineveh according to the Lord's bidding. Now, Nineveh was an enormously large city, and it took 3 days to get through. Jonah began his journey through the city and had gone but a single day's walk, announcing, 40 days more, and Nineveh shall be destroyed. When the people of Nineveh believed God, they proclaimed a fast, and all of them, great and small, put on a sackcloth. When the news reached the king of Nineveh, he rose from his throne, laid aside his robe, covered himself with the sackcloth, and sat in the ashes. Then he had this proclaimed throughout Nineveh by the decree of kings and his nobles. Neither man nor beast, neither cattle nor sheep, shall taste anything. They shall not eat, nor shall they drink water. Man and beast shall be covered with the sackcloth and call loudly to God. Every man shall turn from his evil way and from the violence he has in hand. Who knows? God may relent and forgive and withhold his blazing wrath, so that we shall not perish. When God saw by their actions how they turned from their evil way, he repented of the evil that he had threatened to do to them, and he did not carry it out. Jonah wasn't eager to deliver this message from what I was reading and trying to understand. Nineveh was the capital of Assyria, and to Israel, it represented power, violence, and fear. It was the last place Jonah wanted God to show mercy. And yet, God sent Jonah again. Not the first time, again. That little detail matters because Jonah himself had already run away from God once, and still God sent him back into purpose. When Jonah finally walked into Nineveh and called the people to turn back to God, they listened. From the king all the way down to everyday people. They fasted and prayed and humbled themselves. And then the line tells us God saw what they did and he relented, not because they were perfect, but because they had turned their ways. So maybe this is where we are today. Maybe Lent started off strong and then life got a little messy. Maybe your prayer life slipped. Maybe your patience ran thin. Maybe you're just tired. And Jonah's reminding us it's not too late to turn back. God still meets us here. So, journal prompts that would go along with this passage would be, where in my life is God inviting me to begin again? What's one small step of turning back that I could take? And do I truly believe that God is merciful toward me? Why or why not? If this message met you exactly where you are, you're not alone. God is still writing our redemption stories. I hope that this message encouraged you, and please feel free to leave a comment, like, or share with a friend. And don't forget to subscribe so you can continue to hear God's whispers.